change is always happening, but it ain't always easy. And that is something that I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. How can we embrace change so that we can suffer a little bit less when we're going through it? So there are three major ways that we can go ahead and do this. And these have been inspired by reading Rest is Resistance by Tricia Hershey. And one of those is to imagine yourself as already being there. Take some time to consider the change that is happening in your life and think about it. What does it look like a month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year down the line? Spend some time imagining this new space and embracing that piece of it. Number 2, listen to your body. Your body has a wealth and a well of knowledge. Draw from it. Look at it. Allow your body to go through the motions of whatever that change is supposed to be bringing, which means that sometimes we're mourning. And what I mean by that is just because you got the bomb diggity job or the awesome fucking opportunity doesn't mean that you're not going to mourn what was, that you're not going to miss it, that you're not going to wish you were still there. Allow some time to embrace that. And number 3, gather your community. You might feel lonely on this journey, but loneliness really just means that we lack connection with others, which means go and find the connection that you can have with others that feels good, right, and peaceful. Now, some other things that I learned about change on In My Black Feelings, where this is what we discussed, some things that really stood out were, 1, change is the most permanent part of culture because change will always happen. Embrace it and know that you don't have to rush. You can take your time because you want to give yourself time to adjust to change. Capitalism is what requires your rushing and your constant movement and trying to get to the good part now instead of embracing the change and the process of what is. Number 2, name what you are going through. When you name it, that means that number 1, you get to say it out loud so it stops being the scary thing in your head, but it also gives you the added benefit of being able to connect to a community of other people who have gone through something similar and might be able to help guide baby girl through. You don't have to do this by yourself. Remember, you might feel alone, but feelings are not facts. You don't have to be alone. And number 3, fear of the unknown is perfectly okay. It makes sense. But when you have a community that is also made up of elders who have already gone through, they might be able to help you as well. So my question to you is, how do you embrace change? Make sure to go ahead and drop a comment below and let somebody else know so that you can help them to sort of guide their way through the changes that are happening in their life. All right, y'all, I'm out. Remember, discourse, not disrespect. Keep it cute. Bye.